The man at the center of MO3’s murder case has just gone on camera, and his shocking statement is shaking up the internet. From the streets to social media, everyone is locked in, because what he said could change everything we thought we knew. That man is Quandontrell White, the same person accused of chasing Mo3 down a Dallas freeway in broad daylight and killing him. But now, in a plot twist no one expected, White is changing the story. He claims he's not the shooter. With that, the entire case got messier. His calm, confident denial is making people rethink the facts. If he's telling the truth, then we may have been wrong about what really happened that day. And while the streets have been buzzing about Yola Beezy's alleged involvement in setting up the hit, the man supposedly behind the trigger, Quan White, is now saying they got the wrong guy. As soon as White's interview dropped, people started asking the obvious. Was he framed? Could this have been a case of mistaken identity? But White wasn't done. He doubled down, pushing the narrative further, hinting that there's more to the story than anyone knows. In the jailhouse interview, White held nothing back. He laid out his side of the case, piece by piece, while social media erupted with reactions. One viral comment said it all. Imagine being his lawyer and finding out he's giving podcast interviews from jail. But let's not forget, White didn't land in prison randomly. The feds hit him hard. He was sentenced to nearly 9 years for being a felon in possession of a firearm, not for Mo3's murder. That charge stemmed from a 2020 incident where police caught him after a high-speed chase with a 9mm in his pocket. This is the same man now claiming innocence in a murder case still pending trial. Meanwhile, Yellow Beezy, born Maris DeAndre Conway, was arrested in March 2025, walking calmly in cuffs as if it were routine. That footage went viral. While Beezy stayed silent, his lawyer gave TMZ a bland PR statement. No denial, no emotion, just he feels relieved to be released. But what truly set things ablaze was the fact that Beezy had already been indicted 2 days earlier for capital murder, accused of paying to have Mo3 killed in a calculated, premeditated hit. At his bond hearing, the state hit Beezy with a massive $2 million bond. His lawyers argued he couldn't afford it. But then his grandmother, Alma Jean Alexander, stepped in, and she didn't flinch under pressure. The courtroom wanted to know, was Beezy really broke, or just hiding the money? When she was pressed about it, her answers didn't budge. The situation got even more intense when the prosecution brought out real evidence to challenge the no-money narrative.
Think you the person that killed Mo3, man. They think you did it.
Prosecutor Tommy Adams revealed that a witness was ready to testify that Beezy paid $4,000 as part of the murder setup. The defense fired back, claiming there was no concrete proof, no texts, no DMS, no receipts, just one witness claiming to have overheard something. But even with all the uncertainty, the judge shocked everyone. Judge Gracie Lewis slashed Beezy's bond to $750,000. She didn't let him off easy though. She called out his sloppy financial disclosure and made it clear she wasn't convinced he was taking the charges seriously. Before wrapping up, the judge issued a stern warning. No intimidation, no threats, no games.
He has houses in other states, correct?
I'm not aware of that.
Are you aware of him paying and helping to support other individuals in the family and also extended family?
I'm not into his business like that.
Yes, Beezy walked out on bond, but that moment wasn't about freedom, it was a warning shot. Online reactions came fast. Some said $40,000 withdrawals could mean anything. Others noted the entire case seemed to rest on a single shaky witness. But people couldn't ignore how fast Beezy got out. That raised eyebrows. He's really from Oak Cliff, one person posted, hinting at street influence. The internet started connecting dots. If Beezy had bulletproof trucks and six-figure accounts, how could he claim he was broke? Then came a tweet that made jaws drop. Big, you paid it. It might have been a joke, but Big U's name holds weight. He's known for helping rappers, behind the scenes. If silence needed buying, some believe that bond wasn't just about freedom, it was about loyalty. And just like that, Beezy was out. Still quiet, but Mo3, he never got to walk away.
He might used to be, but if he could make a $2 million bond, he'd be out.
Would you agree with me, though, that there's a difference between can, want to, and choosing not to?
I'm aware of all of those things, but I know he don't want to be in here, so I know if he could afford it, he'd be out.
Just as social media was dissecting the bond drop, a video surfaced that flipped the entire mood. Not news, not court footage, just old studio clips. Mo3 and Yola Beezy in the booth, side by side vibing like nothing was ever wrong. No tension, no threats. just two Dallas artists making music. That one clip confused everybody. If you saw that, you'd never guess they had beef. But the calm shattered when real footage hit. Mo3 running for his life on I-35. Traffic halted, a man chasing him with a gun. Moments later, he was gone, shot dead in broad daylight. Theories flooded the timeline. Some say Mo3 heard shots. Others think a tire got hit. But one post brought it all together. They were already shooting at him. The setup seemed planned. Then came the phone records, the kind of evidence that doesn't lie.
Correspond to the exact amount which the state's witness would testify to.
Phone data revealed Beezy and Quan White were in constant contact before and on the day of the murder. Cell tower pings near Mo3's home and again at the crime scene built the state's case. Prosecutors said it plainly, this wasn't random, and it wasn't rap beef. It was an organized hit. But the plot twisted again when the shade room revealed Mo3 had just left a woman's house that morning. He felt uneasy, even stopped at a gas station to see if a car behind him would follow. It did, and moments later, the chase began. TMZ later confirmed Mo3 was shot in the back of the head while running for his life. That mystery woman, still unidentified, but fans believe she had ties to Beezy's circle. With no confirmation, people filled in the blanks themselves.
You are to have no contact, direct or indirect, no threatening or harassment of any victim, witness, co-defendant. If it's you or anybody on your behalf, there's going to be a problem. Do you understand that?
Finally, Beezy broke his silence.com. Collected, no emotion. Stop attaching me to that, he said in an interview. It sounded like a rehearsed line, but instead of calming the storm, it reignited it. People started digging into the history. This wasn't new. The beef ran deep, rooted in Oak Cliff pride. Back in 2017, comedian Roy Lee, close to Mo3, called out Beezy's street cred. Things got personal. Roy Lee was shot in 2018 and died from complications. The next day, Beezy was shot in a drive-by. Mo3 responded through music, not bullets. In his 2019 track 219, he straight up blamed Beezy for Roy's death. From there, the feud snowballed. Even Beezy added fuel, calling Mo3 jealous and bitter about his success. But later, he flipped the narrative again, saying they never had a problem. Then came a rare moment. Beezy gave Mo3 credit, calling his impact big. Mo3 had his own moments, too. When Beezy was shot, Mo3 didn't fake sympathy. He kept it raw, unapologetic. Eventually, Mo3 addressed the drama, saying most of the beef wasn't even real, just gossip from outsiders. But the music told a different story. Diss tracks, interviews, and tension. And while Beezy's legal battles piled up, that one video, them laughing together, made people ask, was this all real? Or did the streets take a story too far?